Twitter employee meltdowns. There's just one. I don't know if I'm clipping it or not, but I mega bookmarked the channel. YouTube is not Twitter, and YouTube will shadow ban and bury and hide. And I think I need to play my NPR opening bumper.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
You can tweet your way to unemployment, Danger Bob says. Speaking of people who are tweeting their way to unemployment. Oh, let's find it. Let's find it. Now I gotta scroll down a million things. Is it that one? Is this one? Politics Ball Dude is talking about Twitter employee guys having a meltdown thing. This person, Talman, not to be confused with Salmon. Is it Tamman? Is it Tamman or is it Salmon? Is it Salmon? Now I'm confused. Talman Joseph Smith, not to be confused with Salmon Joseph Smith. Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
I remembered something. Is absolutely insane at Twitter right now in the virtual valves of private Slack rooms and employee group texts. According to an internal source, their tag breakdown just now. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I really don't want to go work for a company that's owned by Elon Musk. Why? Don't everybody love Tesla? Everybody was like, yay, buy a Tesla just last week. I'm confused. I'm getting whiplash from all of the things. And if you want to contribute to the CBD infused edible fund, I jiggle when we get donations, like for Epstein's Ghost. So thank you. When I don't throw at my back when I fall playing Pokemon again.
18ですか? 18だね!
Again. Now, the source at Twitter continued, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, my phone's been blowing up. We have a meeting about it at 5 p.m. The CEO is going to address everyone about it. I hate him. What does he even want this? The employee continued, I feel he's the petulant little boy and he's doing this to troll. He doesn't know anything about our policies and what we do. His statement about our algo is effing insane. We're just gonna let everybody run amok. Nobody knows. What? This is so unimportant in real life though. Nothing is going to even change. A part of what I do is monitoring toxicity and health and the trends. I don't know if this will impact my job directly. I want to still have a job, and I don't know if this impacts that. It's pretty broken. I wish I had new one, that's it, but I'm scared and sad. Well, actually, that's not. Why am I mocking that one?
Good question.
That's actually a genuine question. If part of your job is to do what you're told and ban, you know, let's say wrong think, quote unquote, would you still have a job? Would you have to go through some diversity and inclusion training? Yes! Diversity, inclusion training! Diversity, inclusion training! Diversity.
Diversity.
And inclusion training. They need that. They need some of that because that would be awesome, and actually let them know that, you know what, just because you disagree with somebody's opinion on a political issue, just because somebody sees the science and they interpret it one way and somebody sees the science and they interpret it another way, like if somebody has a you know, somebody's only education is
Boys have girls have a.
Can we say that as medical terms? We're already demonetized. So we're already demonetized. If anybody's in the position and would like to keep my orange kitty cat in foodies, I'm a good boy and he's my mom's and I inherited him. Sob story. Mom died and I had to pay for her funeral and take care of her stupid cat. And he cost $1,000 in vet bills. And I'm kind of stressing about it, but you know what? Maybe they're stressing. Maybe their mom died and they have to take care of their orange cat. And maybe that's part of it, and they don't understand that they're part of a wokier than thou religious organization that I can totally respect as a religious choice, as long as they're aware that it is one. Look at the moon, diversity.
Guys, look at the moon.
So yeah, that actually is a concern. I don't know if I want to mock that last one. Oh, look at the wall of rays. I'll laugh at everybody. But this is like laughing at your son or daughter when you probably shouldn't, though. I feel like I should. Oh, Danger Pop, thank you so much. One cat food, please. Thank you so much. Give Cat a treat. We got a super chat for a treat. Oh, the Trigglypuff's gonna get us, isn't it? I think it might be. Timmy! Not Timmy Turbo! Where's the Trigglypuff? I don't see it. No, I don't think that's it. I need Brie Larson going, well, anywho, so people are triggered and they're crying about it. Elon Musk is making my job at Twitter unsafe. Is this a troll? Danny jokes. That guy. Yeah, Elon Musk. That generation of employees was sad and scared because safe space and liberal institutions made it that way. Welcome to the real world. I don't know if it's even liberalism. I think we just started catering to crybabies.
There's no crying!
Until they lose their jobs. Are they gonna lose their jobs? Do you think they would? I don't know. I mean, they'll probably just keep them. I don't think they're gonna all quit en masse. Like Timmy thinks they're gonna all quit en masse. Timmy! I don't think they're gonna quit. I think that not a single one of them is gonna quit over principles when they have rent to pay, because everybody has rent to pay, right?
Please like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
I had to clear my throat, so that's why I did a clip of a thing. Now,
Don't give me the Star Trek crap. It's too early in the morning.
this just in. Yeah, Elon Musk's people are not safe on the twatters. Ooh, it looks here like they had an emergency meeting. And they're told their jobs are only safe for 6 months until Elon Musk completes his $44 billion takeover, as they demand to know if they will be forced to return to the office. So, they are going to quit. I didn't think they would do it. I thought that they wouldn't put their money where their mouth is. Some of the Twatter staff have reacted with horror to Elon Musk's takeover of the company. According to internal chats shared online, the company has frozen plan changes to the service until Friday, amid what Bloomberg speculates was a concern that the rogue employee could push something or mess with the production one way or another. In message rooms, staff vented about their trepidation over working for the Mercurial South African. That's just racist. They're just racists. Others in staff meeting, I mean, he's literally from Africa. He's a literal African person. Like, oh my God. Others in staff meetings held at 5 p.m. Eastern worried whether they would still be able to work from home and asked about their share options. See, I mean, I guess it's pretty reasonable concerns. I mean, I don't really want to mock a lot of these people, because anytime you have a major corporate takeover or changeover, there's going to be some concerns there. I think it's a little troubling that they have this corporate culture of and all that crap, but I don't want to get unbanned. I'm still not on board with it. I still don't think this is going to do anything. I really don't think that Twitter should be treated as the town square people think it is. I don't think that opening, the source code is really going to do anything. I don't think that it's really going to be that big of an issue. I think that's going to make a lot of fuss for about a minute and affect the stock market, which Elon Musk is very aware he knows how to do. And I think that this is going to be a very big publicity stunt to get some more money to build more rockets, because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that somebody wants some attention and some money and some publicity for their rocket company. I mean, it's so much not about free speech as it is pandering to the right crowd that's going to make the controversy. Because see, now the winds are changing. Because remember before, where every time you would see a Ghostbusters marketing trip of, they're just Trump supporter, racist, dystophobe, blah, blah, blah. This is kind of the same thing where they're like, hey, free speech. That's the buzzword you respond to. Or, hey, this, in my opinion. I think that some people are doing that and some people are jumping on it. Some people are just having a laugh, like I think a lot of us are. But some people are genuinely, genuinely parroting back a lot of what's being said out there. And it's kind of hilarious to see in real time, but yeah. Some of you are concerned, some of you are excited, and some of you are waiting to see how this goes. I know this affects all of you personally. This is an emotional day, and I want to acknowledge it. All right, that's what their CEO says. Staff were told there will be no layoffs at this time, but no guarantees were provided when Musk takes over. But in a sign of the possible internal unrest, new product launches were delayed in mid-fears. Bloomberg speculated that employees could go rogue and push something or mess with the product on the way out the door. Ahead of the meeting, staff were asked to submit questions, and many were asking about a possible forced return to the office for all the remote workforce. Oh, because they think it's all about, like, that's so stupid though. If you're genuinely afraid of the whole coof, I think your wishes should be respected as long as you don't infringe on others. If you want to work from home and it doesn't affect your job, I don't think anybody's going to make them work from home. Let's see. A sign of possible internal unrest, new product launches that were delayed in mid-fears. Bloomberg speculated that employees could go rogue and push something or mess with the product on the way out the door. So they don't want anybody leaving any like little back door. Is this sad that we're here? Is it sad that people are treating this so combative? That they're treating this like it's... They're treating differences of opinion like it is the most important thing on the planet and is literally life and death. Twitter employee reportedly complained, "I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, my phone's been blowing up." You're supposed to just sit there and be like, people buy companies all the time. And the only thing that happens sometimes is like, yeah, you'll get laid off. I mean, that happens all the time in business. I don't know how many stores I worked at that got bought out by some other thing, or they merged with something else. They would bring in a new change something, a new way to do something. These people, like, it just tells me these people who are working for Twitter never had a job for more than 6 months in their goddamn lives.
You're fired!
No layoffs at this time. Absolutely insane. Twitter right now. Yeah, we saw that guy. Twitter employees are openly rebelling against Elon Musk. He said he wanted to make the Twitter algorithm open source. They just trolled him using Twitter's official GitHub, posting a public repo entitled "The Algorithm" with zero code. This rehost history is... okay. The algorithm isn't a coded, like, program thing that they can just release the source of. It is a continually trained and learning. We already know about the shadow banning stuff. We already know, like, I think everybody knows that, but we also know how humans work, and we know that sometimes if people are just spouting out a bunch of political crap, people are going to stop interacting, right? You're going to have whatever flavor of the month, outrage of the month mob that piles on whatever thing that they're supposed to be triggered by. And you'll see it in your feed because we all follow each other. We all follow the same people. And you'll see like, oh, Rob Reiner said a stupid thing, or Ron Perlman said a stupid thing. So I don't think this is going to be really that big of an issue. So it's like I love that, you know, the people who show up here are, you know, like I think we can kind of see through some of this stuff. But, you know, I think it might be fun for trolling. And that'll probably all it is. It'll be fun for trolling. It'll be fun for that. What do you guys think? The question is, how long did Elon last with Amber Heard? Probably a minute. Probably not that long. It was probably a one-night stand, and he probably said, "Oh no, you're crazy. You're fun, but you're crazy." It was probably only a one-night stand. Anyway, I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye! well,